Hello and welcome to Four Clovers Quilting. My name is Diahn. What is the date today? The 3rd, 4th of May? Oh, here comes a cat jumping up. And I just got back last night from the 3 Quilt Amigas quilt retreat in Hamilton, Missouri. Phew! Hi, cat. And he's up here with his nose in all the bags. He wants to see what's going on. So anyway, I wanted to show you how that quilt retreat went. It was super fun. I went last year, great time, and I thought, I'm going again. So I drove myself down to Missouri from Montana, and with the construction and everything, it was about 9 hours the first day and 6 the second day. So it was a hefty drive. So anyway, I'm glad I went. It was a great time. I was kind of under the weather for a couple days, so that was a bummer. I never get as much done as I think I'm going to, just because I'm Googling everybody's projects and running around and talking and chatting and looking at everything. But I did make a little headway. He's got his head in the bag. Oh, you're a goofy cat. Yeah, you are. So I'm going to show you. I got the VIP ticket this year, and we had a little meeting with the gals, and there's 20 VIP tickets, and it was pretty fun. We had a little snack and some games we played, and got to know each other a little bit and got some special gifts. So that was really fun. And I'll show you my VIP bag and I'll show you the swag bag that everybody got. So, okay, Poe, I'm going to put you down on the floor. Yeah, you go down here. Good boy. Okay. This is the swag bag. Let me make sure I had other stuff in here. So, because I ran out of room in my carry-on. So here is the 3 Quilt Amigas tote bag for 2026. Really cute. A nice canvas bag. You got your little name with a fabric lanyard, which I thought was kind of cute because we all have long fabric scraps. So there we go. And I'm just gonna pull this out. I'm just gonna drag the whole critter out of here. Okay. Right on top is a bowl cozy. And I think April from April's Craft Room made this bowl cozy. It is so cute. I love the bright and I love orange. So there we go. We got a bowl cozy. And from Linda's, is it called Linda's Quilt Shop? It's in Texas. And I know they do a ton of batting and things like that. They send out huge bolts or rolls of batting. So we have a batting sampler pack and in this cool organza bag. And look at the fabric I got. Cats in witch hats. It couldn't be any more perfect. I loved it. So that's our second gift. We also got a spool of thread from Juki Junkies, and I put the little tag in here, so let me just pull that out. Let me pull that out. So we got a nice neutral thread from Juki Junkies. And there's a little dude in here. Got a little turtle in the bag. So he's cute. And a fat quarter. And, oh, it says 15% off. It looks like a code thing too. So, ooh. And a fat quarter. And I love that so much. I think it is so fun. So that came in this cute little bag. And let's see, can I get it back in there? Probably not. So that goes like that. And moving on to the next. Let me just dig through here. We got a couple things of washi tape. And this one's got cats on it. Yay! And then I got a teal, which is really cool. So I got 2 washi tapes. I got a little purple thang that's teal or aqua or blue. And these work so well. I love to use this as a stiletto. And this is a 1/4 inch, which is kind of cool. So you can check it out. It's also really good. I'm not very good at doing my seams, pressing my seams open, but this bad boy helps. So that's something to keep in mind if you like to press open or need to press open. We have a soak laundry soap, a sampler, little soak laundry soap. There's a Villa Rosa pattern called Dangle, which I do not have. Here is a little easier picture to see. So that looks really fun. So another Villa Rosa pattern that I do not have. A pack of True Grips, which are always good to keep your ruler in place. Then it looks like this is from April. It's a scissors holder. Peel and stick to the side of machine. It will hold a small set of scissors. I have one of these and I love it. I have it right on the front of my sewing machine. You just stick it on like this, boop, with the peel off the back, and you get a little sticky, and you just put your scissors right in there, and you always know where they're at if you put them back. I'm not very good at putting them back. We got a little tomato pin cushion with some really glittery pins in it. Really fun. Then from Stacy's Fabric Stash, we received something from her last year, and I have a sticker of hers on my machine. Another little fabric stash, which is so cute. This is Thomas the Train. I mean, how cute is that? So, super cute. Thank you, Stacy. We have a little tumbler mug rug, which I've never done a tumbler quilt, but I always thought it looked fun. I do think I have a tumbler template or two. It's a tumbler mug rug from the Busy Lady Quilt Shop, and I think that's the quilt shop April goes to. It's in her area. So it's a little tumbler pattern with some pre-cuts. So, I thought that was super cute. Then we have a tape measure, which I have several, and they're never where I need them. So this is perfect. A long tape measure. And then this was kind of cute. This is a clean bag, it's called. It's got a zhik. You rip this bad boy off, you stick it to the side of your table, and it's a little garbage sack that holds and can catch everything. So I thought that was really, really fun. So that was the swag bag that everybody got, and it was full of all kinds of yummy goodies. So that was fantastic. Then at the VIP ticket got you into the retreat 2 hours early, so you could check in, get your room, kind of get set up. And then I believe it was 2 or 2:30, checked in at noon, and then 2 or 2:30 we all met down at a venue in Hamilton and hung out with the 3 Amigas, which is Di from Sister Chicks Quilting, April from April's Craft Room, and Tracy from the Sewing Channel. So we got to hang out with them, chill out a little bit, have a snack, play some games. It was super, super fun, and it was really cool to have some one-on-one with the 3 Amigas, and also to meet some of your co-retreaters, it was fun. And we got, oh, I have a couple things in there that I made in here, so we'll get to my made part here in a sec. And we got this really cute, here's the little tie that holds it together, this really cute bag full of goodies. The bag was made by Tracy from the Sewing Channel. As you can see her little tag on there, so cute. And I wanted this black one bad because, you know, black's my favorite color. So I ended up with it. It was nice. When we first walked in, Di was there and she had aprons for everybody. And I thought, oh, do I have to cook with it? I don't cook. So we sewed with them on, and we didn't look like string factories when we left. So that was kind of cool. And I've never had an apron before because, you know, I don't cook very much. But this is a sewing apron. And isn't it cute? And it's reversible. So here we have a little apron, and it's reversible. And it's just no ties. It just pops over your noggin, and bloop, there we go. Super cute. And they did such a good job on these little goodies for us. And April's handmade gift was a project bag. I couldn't get the words. So I opened mine. I'm like, okay, what do we have? It is so cute. Mine has all these multicolored chickens and this really cute zipper with the doo-doo-doo-doo. And I thought it was super cute. A little chicken strap. Don't know what I'm saying, but super cute, all quilted. Great job. Thank you, 3 ladies, 3 Quilt Amigas. These projects are so cute and I love them. So we had 3 handmade goodies from the gals. We have another piece of, or spool of thread from Juki Junkies. This one is a tan, so it's a good neutral. And the same, I love it, the same little, oh, what am I doing? I can't get the lid open. The same little fat quarter that I loved. So, hey, I'm going to put those in my fat quarter stash. And I think I also got a little trinkety in here. Where did it go? Oh, it's coming out the bottom. Everything's falling out of the bag. And I got this little fishy. Look at him. So cute. So a little fish trinket that was in the bottom of the bag. So cute. So there we go. Another thread, fabric, and a little charmy thing. We also got diagonal seam tape, and I love this so much. I use it all the time. And if you guys haven't used it, it really helps. You don't have to iron if you're doing a half square triangle, you don't have to iron that seam or draw the line. You just put this on your machine and off you go. So really fun. We'll get to these things that I made here in a minute. And a large spool of thread. I've not tried Omni, so I'm kind of excited about that. And a yummy purple. Lavender, I should say. Then we received a Quilter Select ruler. Do I have that right side up? Nope. Quilter Select ruler. And I've not used a Quilter Select before, but they have a nice grip on the whole back of the ruler. And I've been excited to try one, so here's my chance. That is fantastic. We also received a fat 1/8 bundle. Look at the size of that bad boy. So pretty. So I'm excited to bust into this and see what I've got going on. So that is what we got at the VIP. Let me just put that together. So we have the apron from Diahn, I can't say retreat bag, the project bag from April, and we have this cute little tote from Tracy of the Sewing Channel. So that was our little goodie bags. Then while we were there, I met Victoria, who is here, let me just show you. The Scrappy Crafter. She is the Scrappy Crafter. So go check her out, give her some love. And she gave me this little pin cushion. You just pop it in a cup. Boop, and it's all these numbered pins. Actually, they're alphabet. A through Z, and then a little heart. So that's really good for marking your rows, marking your pieces. So there we go. The Scrappy Crafter. And there she is. Check her out. Victoria was we met at Missouri Star one day, and then the next day, there she was, and we're like, hey, you're at the same retreat. So she sat across from me, and we had so much fun. So then we got to do a few projects. Let me just get organized here. Diahn, don't look at my seam here. I'll put my hand over it. Diahn had scraps to make a scrappy pot holder. So here's the front of my scrappy pot holder and the back of my scrappy pot holder. And I'm not very scrappy. I'm not very good at that, but I gave it a go. And it turned out okay. But, you know, this piece was a little big, and then I squeezed in some stuff. So, you know, we did it kind of fast, so I didn't have time to overanalyze it. So there we go, a little scrappy pot holder. April did a little, she called it a tissue box cover, but look how cute. We made a little fabric bucket that's reversible. So she gave us 2 fat quarters, some interfacing, or fusible interfacing, and we made a little bucket. So I thought that was really darn cute. So I would do that again in a heartbeat, just because it was so simple and you got something fun. And Tracy had a little lip gloss or lipstick or chapstick case, scrappy case. So we made this scrappy, we had to go pick some scrappy pieces. Oh, no, she had them all in a box. She had them all in a little bundle. With Diahn, we picked the scrappy pieces. With Tracy, she had them all curated. So I had a lining, and I had all these little scrappy pieces. It came with Velcro, and it came with this little tag that I sewed on, a little crooked. Isn't that cute? It says maker. And this little loop was ready to go. And when we got done, we got to show her that we finished it, got one of these little hooks, and a chapstick. So I thought that was super cute. So those were 3 fun projects we did with the ladies. Then while I was there, a gal came around and gave us all little Kleenex covers. And you know, I can't even remember her name. That is terrible. Thank you. And she was at another table and, you know, we didn't interact very much, but cute little Kleenex holder. And then Janine was there and she had her husband do these, oh, can you see it? Do these, it's so cute. It's a needle and thread and it looks like a snowflake. So there we go, you guys. It's a little ornament that looks like a snowflake, but it's needle and thread. It's so fun. Her husband did those, what is that, a 3D printer or digital cutout or whatever they do, because it's beyond my noggin, but so cute. So you guys, that was the goodie haul from the 3 Quilt Amigas retreat and some of the people I met, and it was so fun. So you guys, you should check it out next year. They're doing it again next year. They've already got some people that are pre-registered. I think registration opens in October, so mark your calendars for the 3 Quilt Amigas retreat in Hamilton, Missouri. They are doing it again, and it was fun, and the projects were fun and easy. I wasn't very adept at the pot holder, nor the chapstick, but I thought my bucket turned out really cute. But you know, you guys, it's something new, and it stretched you a little bit, stretched me a little bit, I should say, because I usually don't do that kind of stuff. So really fun. Okay, you guys, thanks for hanging out with me on this little recap of the 3 Quilt Amigas retreat and our goodie bags and some of the things we did and people we met. And thank you so much. Please like, subscribe, share. Drop me a comment if you have any questions, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you. Bye-bye.